Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today I have a very special recipe for everyone. So if you have ever heard about cakesicles, so yes, today we are making cakesicles, and for this we need some buttercream, and I'm using some store-bought sponge cake. You can make sponge cake at home and you can use the fresh one, but I'm using these ones. You can use cupcakes from the store that you buy, or any of these sponge cake or pound cakes that you have. You can use that, and we would need some of these molds. So you can buy these molds from Amazon or eBay. I got mine from eBay and it was like about £10 for this one. If you're buying this, if you want them cheaper, you can buy them from China and they're a lot cheaper there. So let's get started. So first I took about 120 grams of butter. It's room temperature butter, and now I'm going to blend it, and I'm using a hand blender. You can use a stand mixer if you have. Now you can see the consistency is creamy, so, and it has lightened in color. So I'm going to add the sugar, the powdered sugar, and vanilla essence. So I'm adding about 3 heapful spoons of powdered sugar and half teaspoon of vanilla essence. And now I'll start mixing again. Now you can see it's all done within a minute or two, and this is the consistency we want. So let's begin with our cakesicles. So first we need a bowl, and in this I am going to take this cake and I'm going to crumble it like this. This cake is very moist and I really like this type of cake. So and now I have done all the crumbling, and we are going to add some buttercream. Do not add too much buttercream at once. I'm gonna take about a spoon. And now what we need to do, we are gonna start doing the kneading kind of. So like this, and add more buttercream if you need, just like you make a dough. Do it like that. Now you can see I can shape them into a ball kind of, but it's still a little crumbly, so I'm going to use a little tiny more. And I'm going to start kneading again. So now our dough is ready. You can see this is the right consistency we need. It looks like a cookie dough. So yeah, let's start filling our molds. So first take the molds, take a good amount of the dough and start pressing like this. Now we have filled our molds, so we are going to take the popsicle sticks, and we are going to insert them. Now we have inserted all the popsicle sticks and we are going to put it in the freezer for a while until they're like nice and solid so that we can dip them in the chocolate. So I'll be back once they're done. So now our popsicles are ready. They're nice and hard. So oh, it's so easy. You can see because this is silicone mold, it's so easy to take them out of it. And put it here. This took me about an hour and a half to make it solid like this. So now it's time for the fun part. Here I have in a glass some melted chocolate. I'm using milk chocolate. If you want, you can use dark chocolate. And now we're gonna start dipping them. Like so. And don't forget to place it on the top of parchment paper so that they don't stick. Now I'll put them in the fridge for about 10 minutes, and when they're done, we're gonna start decoration and garnishing and everything. So let's do that. Okay, so for garnishing, I am using the same chocolate I have dipped them in. I'll be using some white chocolate and maybe some milk chocolate chips, some pistachio, almonds, some desiccated coconut, and some edible glitter. These things are optional. The only thing you need is some chocolate, any of the color that you want, maybe white or maybe milk chocolate or maybe both. That's totally optional. And all these things, you don't need them to make this recipe. These are just optional things that I'm using and just for extra garnishing and just to make it look pretty. So let's start garnishing now. Now they're nicely done and I'm gonna start doing the garnishing. So first I have the same chocolate and I'm gonna take some and drizzle it on the top like this. And then I'll take some glitter and I'll just dust it on the top like this. Now I'll take the other one and drizzle some white chocolate on the top. I'll garnish them with some pistachio. And here we are done with our cakesicles. They turned out very beautiful and I hope you like it. They're very nice if you make it for your guests or friends. They're best for parties and even for Eids. So I hope you like the video. I have decorated them differently. This one is with almonds, the other one is with chocolate and edible glitter, and the other one is with chocolate chips, and the last one is with pistachio. So I hope you like this video. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you make it, and let me know if you try it, and give it a thumbs up, share if you want, and don't forget to leave me a comment or what you feel about that. And I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.